Welcome back. We've got you covered like a blanket of the Doc Bob Lee. And our next guest is a singer and songwriter that's with us to speak about her latest album, Here I Am. She's with us today. Here she is, Eunice Rivers. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm super excited to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you here. You know, you've been singing all over the place. You've been making a whole lot of noise, social media,
Right.
everywhere. You've been calling up at the different radio stations. You've been trying to promote
Exactly.
your product and get it out there, let people know, create that great awareness.
That's
And that's
right.
what you're supposed to do.
If I don't do it, who else will? You know, you have to be a promoter for yourself, and then just, I'm a
That's
promoter
right.
by heart.
Self-promotion. Self-promotion. So Eunice, tell us about yourself and what inspired you to start your singing career? Because you have a background. You work you still work full-time with a company.
Yes. So I've been singing all my life. I'm a preacher's kid, so I've been singing in church all of my life.
Hallelujah.
Thank God, right? And I'm a youth advocate. I have a children's choir, and I taught them every week for 25 years. And so I've been singing, born and raised in the church, born and raised singing. But I've always I do a lot of shows, so I sing with the New York Kings of Comedy. Sometimes I sing with Mr. Cheeks. I've opened up for so many people on stage for so many people singing cover songs. So the pandemic.
My man Talent. Give a big shout out to my man Talent.
Talent is my Talent is my mentor. He has helped me so many shows and got me into so many places. And he's actually helped me with giving me advice on what should I sing here and there. And he's really been instrumental in me, getting to where I am and opening up for so many people. But during the pandemic,
send him my love. Give him a virtual hug for me.
I definitely will. I'm gonna call him as soon as we get off. Hey T, shout out to you. But during the pandemic, I just, everyone got shut down. So I decided to, I had the opportunity to be in this mini series, and I was in a mini series, and in there I needed to do a song, play a song or create a song in the show. So we decided to do our own song. So Amir Beats did the beat, I did the music, and we wrote a song for this mini series in them streets. And then after that, we thought it was a great song. People received it so well that we decided to just write an album. And it just happened I wrote an album, 9 songs, full lyrics, backgrounds, vocals in 1 month. And it was unbelievable. We wrote the first 4, we did an EP. And then one day I was sitting home and I wrote 3 songs in one day. And then the next day I went in the studio and recorded 5 more songs. So it was literally a little more than a month. I had a whole album. It just came out of nowhere. And I'm just so blessed to, have been able to sit down to do it.
Now, out of the 3, which one would you send to a radio station?
Now, I would send Do You Have Some Time? I think, and also probably Counting Down to You. Those are 2 of my favorite, two that I would send to the radio.
Yeah.
Do You Have Some Time, which people love that. That was the first single. And then Counting Down to You is one that people like, But they like all of them. I can't even decide.
Oh, you know what I'm about to do, right?
What are you about to do, sir?
Ooh, let me go in my pocket here. Can you share a little piece with us of one of your favorites?
Well, okay.
Just a piece, just a snippet.
I'll share a snippet of Here I Am, because that is the title on my track, and I'll just share a snippet of that. So I'm here, and I'm here to stay. It took a while for me to get here, and here I am. I ain't going nowhere. Here I am. So
bam. Just like that.
I'm here.
Snippet. Nice voice.
Thank you, Bob. You've seen me perform. I've, done live bands and live, different shows and stuff. But now it's time for me to do my own.
Yeah, I was shocked and surprised to see you at the health. What's the name of it? WellCare. Yeah.
I've been there for 10 years. That's my. I worked there for 10 years, and we're still there. I love my job. I love WellCare, and I'm not going nowhere from there either.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for we had you come and host for us, and we can't wait. The pandemic just stopped so much, but once everything's open back up and we're able to have, large gatherings, then, we should definitely get you coming back in there. And
yeah, I know the pandemic has affected a lot of artists. A lot of them sat home and they wrote songs. I got on the phone with a lot of them, and they were just said, we're not touring, we're not jumping out there, so we're just gonna sit here and get in our little personal studios and write songs. Did you do the same thing?
It's exactly what happened. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for the pandemic, I would not have sat down to write this album, because I was too busy doing shows and stuff like that. But other people like covers. I was singing Patti LaBelle, If Only You Knew. I was singing And I'm Telling You, those type of songs, but I was singing covers. The pandemic had me stop and write my own songs. I wouldn't have
pen to the paper and let those creative juices flow. So
now I'm ready.
What was the inspiration behind the music on your latest EP or album?
So first, my mom died of COVID in April of last year, April 10th. We just celebrated her 1 year. Thank you. Her 1 year anniversary. And during the time when she was in the hospital, I was at home, and I saw somebody online playing this beautiful piano sound, so I just really wrote a quick verse to it, and I went online and I shared it online. And then that kind of woke me up, like, of writing, like the words come, because she was so proud of me. My mother was so proud. She would come, like, she'd always be supportive of my singing. And I would go to her senior citizen building every month faithfully and do a concert for them. And I still am going to go once this is, over. But that was the inspiration for me, just writing at that time. And then the show came up about, I did, because I'm in the first 3 episodes of In Them Streets. And on episode 2, they needed a song, and it was about me, because I'm in the show. I'm an up-and-coming musician or whatever. So I said, well, we'll write the song, because we couldn't use anyone else's song. And once I wrote that song, then I just kept going. And within a month, we had a whole album. It was crazy.
That's good. So let's grab what we're talking about and just send it out all over the place.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah. Where can we go to find out more about you? Let everybody know.
So my name is Eunice Rivers, and I'm the only one, I think, who used their full government name everywhere. But on Facebook is Eunice Rivers. On Twitter, Eunice Rivers 66. On Instagram, it's Eunice Rivers. It's the same, I just have Eunice Rivers. So you can find me on all, my songs are on all digital platforms, Spotify, you name it. Pandora, Apple Music. You can just search Eunice Rivers for the album is Here I Am. And just show me some love and show me some support, and hopefully you like the album. I think it's a good album, but I should think that. But I think you will enjoy it. It's like I'm bringing back the old school R&B type of music,
And nothing wrong with it.
I love it. So I hope you like it.
Eunice Rivers, writer, songwriter, singer, and she does her thing. Pick up the new album. It's called
Here I Am, and I'm here to stay.
Eunice Rivers, singer, songwriter. Thank you. We appreciate you, and you're always welcome back. You can step into our studios and do your thing, right? We have a stage for you. But if you're into sports, stay tuned, because we got Bobby C with the latest in sports and more. Check it out.